Hello guys, it's me, Kazuma Kurayami. In real life, people know me as Jack. Yeah, Kazuma Kurayami is more of my stage name for the channel. Okay, I just wanted to make this quick video, but I'm not really bothered by the whole new watchers not getting to understand what my channel's all about. But I still believe like I really have to make this video, and I'm doing something about the profiling. But um, I still have to make this video. As much as possible, I hate being serious because the moment I become serious, I become a completely different person. I already have to deal with work because you know that I have to go to the office. Whenever I do YouTube, YouTube is not my only source of income or my only hobby. I do a lot of things, especially the fact that I have to go to the office. In real life, that you guys don't know, I deal with office work. Now, what I do for fun, I do YouTube. I like making people laugh. Like, I do serious videos as well. But as much as possible, you know, what I want to do for a side job is I like being in theater arts. So what I do is that I make these characters. Kazuma Kuriyami is basically me, but with a different persona. So that way I don't have to be myself. Because if I'm the real version of me, life can be really it can be very difficult, and it'll be nice to actually escape my identity. So that's why I invented Kazuma Kuriyami. He's the first character I invented in the channel that's basically almost like me, but he's more of like my YouTube persona. The second YouTube persona I came up with that I invented, like I explained, I invented Mei Kuriyami. Now, who is Mei? Okay, there are real girls I have met in real life. My mom, my cousin, people from work, or generally Gen Z girls that I meet, both online and both in real life, that are very personal to me. And what I do is that I take, uh, what do you call this? I take parts of their personality and I put them, I just combine them into one person. So that's why if you look at May, as much as possible, I use her as a form of entertainment. And I've been doing this ever since I was a freaking kid because I'm really good at this. Like I'm really good with portraying characters. That's why I did acting, but acting doesn't really pay too well. So what I did is I went for office work, like sales or customer service, which is something I'm really good at. So that's my current job, my office job. But I don't want to talk about that because I don't want to. Whatever stays in work, that remains in work. Whatever happens here in my channel, that remains in my channel. Whatever I do for fun, that's for fun. Now, I need to keep explaining the nature or what these characters are. These are characters. They're not real. You don't believe anything you see in the internet right away. Because if you do, then you're going to be in a subject for a lot of misinformation. And not everything you see in the internet is valid. You need to check your sources. You need to read some books. You need to go visit real people. I visit real people, but at the same time, I still have to do what I love to do. So that's why I make these videos. Now, I really hate making serious videos because I really don't like to make serious videos. As much as possible, I want to go be wild and crazy in YouTube and make people happy. That's it. That's it. And there's another thing I just want to talk about. Uh, if you see somebody who's a class clown like me, or who's making people laugh, like doing all these edgy jokes, doing all these funny wacky jokes, doing all this over the top nonsense. If you look at comedians, majority of them, the reason why they like to make people laugh is because deep inside they're dealing with a lot of bullshit and a lot of garbage. The reason why I make these YouTube skits, these YouTube videos, some of them are over the top, is because I want to make people laugh. I have a lot of friends in real life who've been pushing me and telling me, Jack, make a YouTube channel, make us laugh. Even though we don't have time to watch all your videos, we do love your content, and I've been doing that ever since I was a kid. I wasn't a YouTuber yet. I was just doing I was just being me. If people want to see me on stage, I be on stage. Whether if it's a male or a female character. I'm really good at both. I can play both. I'm compatible because if you look at my physique, I can do male characters. I'm straight. I'm I'm me. So what I do is I do male characters and I do female characters. Now, the only reason why I just built this video is because I seriously have to keep clarifying over and over. Katrina is a character. I invented her so she can be fun. Because this world already has a lot of problems to deal with in the first place. I don't want to go cause any problems. What I want to do is I want to make people laugh. But I have rules. There are certain topics I am never ever going, or there are certain boundaries that I'm never ever gonna break. Katrina will only do edgy jokes because edgy is funny. When you think about comedy, the science, or the understanding of how humor works, it's through it's through irony, exaggeration, or it's about turning something that's familiar, that's something that's dark as well, and you're turning it into a form of expression. That's why it's comedy. Anyways, yeah, just to make this video very simple, all I wanted to say is Kazuma, Katrina. Oh yeah, there's another reason. Uh, One of the reasons why I had to change, May into Katrina, is because I've been asking many of my friends. I've been asking real people who believe, who actually believe in the potential of this freaking channel. Because as much as possible, I'm making an effort to actually get some people to work with me. I go to cosplay events. I go I do a bit of voice acting. I do a bit of deals, because I have a lot of friends, as much as possible. Like I try to go with those guys, and I've been busy taking notes. I've been busy taking notes of their suggestions. They said that my original blueprint for May as a character is not enough. As much as possible, I need to put her out there that's even more wild. And I'm already taking note of all of the resources I have. I have the resources to make reaction videos. I have the resources to make a, you know. So I asked my friends and I asked business people, because I'm not even supposed to be fucking talking about this, but I'll freaking talk it. Well, majority of Asians like me, and I'm part Chinese. You know that. I've been asking many of my relatives, friends, acquaintances, people who personally know me. Um, I need to know what sells. I need to know what actually works with people. I already gave them the blueprints I originally have for Mei Kuriyami as a character, and they said it's not actually good enough because we still have to make her more wild. Because it's like a, think of it this way, it's like a character in the theater arts, or in a script. A girl who doesn't. Later, I'm making a serious video. Later. Uh, the original blueprints I had for Mei Kuriyami, it doesn't sell. And how do I know it doesn't sell? I take a look at the views. I always look at the diagnostics of the file. I wasn't too happy with it. So I had to start over. That's why I made Mei do a post where she had to freaking leave. I had to focus on Kazuma first. Then once I'm done with Kazuma, I'm gonna go make Mei. Mei and Kazuma, they're fucking siblings. Kazuma is the older brother. Mei, which is now Katrina, I freaking migrated the old system to the system. We don't call her Mei anymore. From now on, we call her Cat. And I have a reason why we call her Cat. Uh, it's just more catchy. And at the same time, I've been running this over all of my friends and all of my, real people. I don't believe random watchers, because if I believe random watchers, they don't know what they're talking about. They're just gonna place comments. Half of those guys are like 11-year-olds who don't even know what they're talking about. We're talking about the real world here, and the only reason why I'm taking YouTube slightly seriously is because it's my passion. I love making content, and secondly, it's just something that helps me gain more It's more of a business ordeal. It's a bit personal. I'm not supposed to be talking about that, but I do actually get a bit of money from what I do, even though my channel is still starting. The reason why I get these money is because there are people I've actually worked with in real life, and they told me they're more than happy to help me out, but I need to I need to go out there and put in the work. This is the work I'm putting into, and yeah, it's just been very difficult. I don't like making serious videos. Trust me, I fucking hate making serious videos because I'm already serious in work. Okay, I'm already serious in work. I'm already serious in real life. I do paperwork. I try to finish all of the stuff I need to do. I already got my black belt year before, so yeah, that's a good thing. I was able to do all sorts of stuff. Yeah. A lot of my real friends already know what already happened to me because I'm doing all sorts of stuff to, fix life. I already accomplished many of the stuff I wanted to do. The black belt, that's finished. The office work, that's fine. Like, I'm getting better and better. Many of the stuff I wanted to do, like the collection, I'm already doing well at that. But the problem is, if you're way too serious in life, like I am, what's gonna happen is it's gonna go break you down. What's gonna happen is if you're way too serious with all of the stuff you do, it's gonna make you heavily depressed to the point where you feel highly nihilistic. Because most of the time I'm highly nihilistic. I go to work, I finish my office job, I do the paperwork, I do everything, all of that stuff. And I need a spark. I need a spark. There has to be something I need to do for fun. Fun should have limits, but these limits should be placed in a standard where you're still living. Because if you're having fun in a way where you're not actually going, slightly all out, it sort of breaks the point. So that's the whole reason why when I created this channel, deal with this later. I'm busy with a fucking video. Sorry. My God. Okay. Sorry you guys had to see that. I'm busy with all sorts of stuff. Like, I'm really, really busy. I've been busy with the office work. I had to do double time. And this whole YouTube schnick, this is for fun. That's the whole reason why I go for YouTube. I really like making people happy. Like, it's really a hobby of mine to make people happy. A lot of bad stuff has already happened in my life. All of the videos, if I just trauma dump all of my shit on YouTube, that's not really gonna help anything. And plus, I don't really have it all bad. I have a wonderful job. I have supporting parents. I have supportive friends who support this channel, and I have a lot of people who believe in me. So yeah, I go for that one. The only reason I'm just going with this freaking video is because I'm really, really bothered that some people are idiots. I can't really change those guys, but it's fine. Um, you know, it's very important that I explain my part. If you look at all of my videos, if you guys have been keeping up with the channel for a long time, which I know there are really people who keep up with my channel even though they don't leave comments, is because these people consist of my office friends, these people consist of my family members, these people consist of acquaintances who actually know me in real life. The other people who are watching my video who leave crappy messages, I don't give a crap or a damn about them because, you know, they don't know me. They don't know what I'm really like. They don't know the problems I deal with. They don't know the office work I do. So, I don't care about them. I'm only making this video because I'm really fucking bothered when people still they don't use their fucking heads. Kazuma is a character. Katrina is a character. Kazuma and Katrina is not my real name. They are characters. Fucking characters that I invented. So that way, I can make people happy. I can enjoy myself. I can do everything I need to do. Because if I'm always serious, I always have to go to work, handling all of the, handling all of the freaking office work I need to do. Life gets really, really tough. Life gets really, really busy. I really just had to make this video because some people are really fucking idiots. They believe everything they see on the internet. They believe that if they see one thing, it sort of reminds me of my goddamn fucking toxic friends or exes. They can't tell the difference between character, certain circumstances, and the real person. The real person is when you know them personally. Because if you don't know them at a personal level, anybody in your life is just a fucking NPC. You know? If you don't know anybody in a personal level, they're just a fucking NPC in your life. You could just tell them garbage. Nothing will matter. The people who believe in me, they know the real me, so that's why I'm doing what I need to do. And after that, I continue with the missions. Like I always have to continue with the missions. Like you guys have no idea how much I'm trying to make the most out of my life. I'm already doing well with most of the stuff I'm able to do in my life because I'm making an effort. In real life, I actually relate to more people, to fictional characters like Tai Long, Kwon Jae Sung, and the reason why I like Kwon is because he's really passionate about the thing he wants to do, but he never got far to the point where people respect him in a full actualized way. So what happened is he just died doing his best, and the worst part is it was very painful. I relate to characters like Tai Long. I put all the work in to make sure that this will work, and after that, still get denied, and it's not even their fault. I get that. Real life is just like that. Situations are just like that. Oh boy. I never really imagined I'm supposed to make another serious fucking video. Don't believe anything you see in the internet until you watch the other videos. Because you wouldn't know what those kinds of people are. You wouldn't know. Some of the things you see in YouTube, it's a character. It's a character. That's what it is. A fucking character. Blows my mind. Anyways, if you guys have any questions, feel free to type it down below. I'm still planning to do what with the whole martial arts next, because the last time I checked, when I posted another video about the martial arts video, there are people who are actually very happy about it, and there are people who contact me. My real friends tell me I should become a second dan black belt, and I'm thinking, maybe if I want to be second degree black belt, I can go for that. But I'm already satisfied with being a first because I'm not really aiming to be a grandmaster. I'm not even planning to spend any more money on martial arts. Just being honest, because the martial arts community is really good, but it's very difficult at the same time. You're gonna break certain bones. There are moments when you're gonna go spend a lot of money, and the most difficult part, it's going to be the very time consuming. I'm already managing a lot of stuff. I'm already doing office work. I'm already doing my collections in Cardfight Vanguard. I'm already doing the gaming. And the reason why I do all of this is because of passion. Everybody needs passion. I don't want to live my life living a sad, boring, pathetic life. Because I know real people like that. I meet those people in work and I ask them, the only time you have fun is Saturday and Sunday? Are you serious? You have Monday until, you have every day to make the decision to make your life actually fun. And what you do is that you just waste it from Monday all the way to Friday, and Saturday, Sunday is your only fucking enjoyment day. That's not right. You're supposed to enjoy your life. You're supposed to cherish your life. You're supposed to appreciate it. So that's what I'm trying to do with my life. All of the stuff I always wanted to do, I'm putting it out there. I just get really bothered when some fucking idiots don't get to seem to understand the difference between reality and fiction. Characters. Kazuma, May, fucking characters. Not real. Meant for content. Meant for entertainment. Meant to make people smile. That's their purpose. The real me, very different. Very serious in terms of office work. Handling a lot of responsibilities. Paying for taxes. Trying to make the best out of reality. At the same time trying to collect everything to make life worth living. The real me, highly nihilistic, try to focus on office work. And it's not that I hate my life. It just gets to happen that certain things get really, really. Once you become an adult, I'm a Gen Z adult. Things are very different compared to when I was a kid, and I really understand that. If you guys have any questions, like I said, if you guys have any questions, violent reactions, something you want to go personally talk to me about, you can type it in the comments below because I do read the comments. I do read the comments. I treat YouTube as a social, as a social media platform as well, because believe it or not, social media, that's a place for you to communicate with people, your friends, other people. The people who believe in me, my real friends, family, they also check out my YouTube. So even if they don't leave comments, I know they're there and they talk to me about it. Anyways, I think you guys get the gist of this video. I hope you understand where I'm coming from, and I hope you guys continue to watch and support the channel. It would really mean the best to me if you really do, because as much as possible, I'm making an effort to make people happy. I love it if I see people happy. I go for it. It really feels good, because if you try to take life very seriously, like with everything, even though you're doing well, it doesn't really feel that way. It just feels like you're just repeating a fucking cycle. That's why I'm trying to go change that. That's why I invented the Kurayamichu channel, which I based from Richu, who is a huge, huge inspiration in my life. I even went for other channels like Vanamelon, Make Me Happy. That's why I built the channel. Anyways, yeah, I should not make this video any more longer. I mean, you guys are getting the gist of the video. I'm trying to make this video as serious as possible because I really don't like it if people are fucking idiots. They really can't tell the difference between reality and fucking fiction. Anyways, if you guys like this video, leave a like. I'm gonna go end the video. I have work tomorrow, so I'll make an effort to go post more videos for you guys, so I can make you guys laugh, because there's nothing that I love watching than seeing my friends and relatives smile. And I do this extremist Gen Z videos. Anyways, love you guys. Goodbye. I'll be making more videos for you. Don't worry.